Good morning, everybody. It's supposed to be spring. It's Easter. And I looked outside and you could see in the background 29 and snow. Oh, well, it's April in Colorado. And no matter what the season, because it will come back, he says Martha's Vineyard, but his name isn't Martha. And he doesn't have a vineyard. Ron Robinson of
How you
Gaetano.
doing?
Good morning. And when I was
Morning.
there recently, fun for me, you have lots of new things going on. So I
Yep.
said, it's time to have you tell us about Gaetano's is a 50, 60, how old?
70.
So that's what I thought. Year
70
old.
years. Yep.
Okay. And my guy pals and I who are doing all the old restaurants, we're doing Gaetano's this week, would have done it before, but a couple of them were sick because we're trying to hit oldies but goodies. Of course, I
Hmm.
hit Gaetano's all the
Yep.
time. But anyway, it's an Italian restaurant, 73 years, huge history.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I assume you haven't been there 73 years. Is that right?
No. I've been there since '04. So,
They're really that
I
long?
opened up the Wynn Coop with Hickenlooper and we purchased that place in '04. So I've been there since. I was a VP of operations watching the old Wazzy Supper Club, and Wynn Coop, and then Gaetano's. And then they came to me probably about 10 years ago when I want to own the operation, bought the operation 2 years ago. I bought all the real estate. So I've been there since '04. And we purchased it from the Small Domes, Chauncey and Jeannie. So a well-known mafia family from Denver. If you ever have a chance, they have a series on PBS that you can watch, and the book, The Small Domes. Very interesting family. So
Yes. Not your average couple
no,
who goes
no,
out to eat every other week.
right. They did a lot of bad things, but they did a lot of good things too. They had Mount Carmel down the street. They would give money to the church and they'd give money to the community, but they'd kill people too. So, you know,
Oh, well, that happens anyway. And in the
right.
meantime, I must say, since 2004, if anybody is watching that has never been to Gaetano's, both the food and the decor may sort of remind you of Italian, but the food is great and the decor is clean and fun. And so the old man, when I first went to Gaetano's, it was pretty cruddy.
Yeah. And when was that?
Well, it wasn't in the 1800s, it was closer to
It
two.
was like an old Italian club when I walked
Right,
in there, and it
right.
had like neon signs inside, and
And it was filthy dirty.
yeah, there was no windows, there was nothing.
Right.
That's the way it was.
So now it's not that. All right.
No,
Tell us
no.
all about what's happening at Gaetano.
So we have really good food. We're open lunch, dinner, brunch. We do 11 to 3 Saturday, Sunday. The brunch is amazing. I have like 6 different kind of bottomless mimosas. We have a bottomless Bloody Mary bar, which really nobody has. That's amazing. And we make our own candy pepper bacon. We have shrimp. We have banana peppers. We have all different kind of condiments for it. And so that's neat in itself. But
Well,
we really don't talk much about the brunch. But we do this Captain Crunch French toast, which is amazing. We have a pancake of the weekend. We do like a red velvet pancake. We do a banana pancake. It's amazing. So
and
uh,
you do have eggs too.
we do have eggs. Yes, we have a skillet that we do, which is amazing. Of course, we have the chicken and waffles, and the queque de pepe is unbelievable, unbelievable. So
I
anyways,
call it passion.
yeah,
But
but
yes,
that's the
you put
brunch.
an egg on it, I assume.
And lunch we have meatball sandwiches, chicken parmesan sandwiches, some great salads, great pizza, and then of course dinner. The dinner menu is just it's crazy. There's so many things on that, and every year, seasonally, I got to look at it. What do I take off? What do I put on? And it's like every time I take something off, the customers, they
Well,
complain about
that's going to
it.
happen.
It's just I mean, it's a good problem to have,
Right.
So,
Okay.
but
Okay. A couple of things you said. Brunch. Okay. Now, Easter is this week.
yep,
Do you still have openings for Easter brunch?
yes, we do.
Oh,
Yes, we do. We're open from 11 to 3. And yeah, we still do have, we don't have a lot, but we still do have openings, yes,
okay.
especially for dinner too.
Well, dinner. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. I was going to say they can come for dinner.
yeah.
But it seems like brunch, people think it's Easter. You have to go
I
to
mean,
brunch.
it's relatively like Easter is brunch, Mother's Day is like all day.
Right.
That's really what
And
I've
you
come.
do Mother's Day.
And we do Mother's Day,
And
definitely.
I would say make your reservations now.
Exactly.
Say,
I mean, I tell people anytime you need, please make a reservation.
oh,
So
yeah.
comfortable. And I mean, Monday nights, I mean, I've been blessed. I mean, Monday nights, I mean, I'm full, and it's like, I want people to be comfortable and have a good time. But when people call up, I want a party of 5, 7 o'clock on a Friday night, can't do it.
Right.
So
Okay. You were talking about your pizzas, which are exceptionally good and far more reasonably priced
mhm.
than anybody
Yes.
else's. But you gave us a sample.
Yep.
Did you make that gluten-free
Yeah.
crust?
Hmm.
Oh, really?
Yep. So
Okay. It was delicious. And
thank
I am anti-gluten free.
thank you. Yeah, we did that mushroom pizza. So, I mean, the waiter did tell you what it was, but I didn't want to
No,
say
I would not have known.
to surprise you. So, yeah, so that's one of the additives that we're going to add to the menu starting next week. We can do any style with the gluten-free pizza. So,
Well, I
but
don't know where you found the recipe, but you ought to make and sell the dough
yeah,
because it was the best gluten free. I mean, we did not know,
yeah, yeah,
until they told us.
yeah. No,
And there were like six of us and we were fighting. So,
unbelievable. Well, anyways, we're going to start the new menu starting next week.
well, tell me about it.
Where a lot of people, we have really good Caesar salad. So a lot of people have come to us that they want to do a family style when they come in sometimes. So we're probably going to add something like that to it, like a family style, like on a little platter where you can share it with everybody. And then also the
What, just Caesar salad?
just Caesar salad now. I mean, you could probably do the Mista too. I mean,
Okay.
we might as well just do the whole thing too. But this is something that we're looking at there. we have fried raviolis. We're probably going to be, we have four, but we'll probably have a little family style with that too because people are asking for more. Four is not enough. So, anyways, that's just basically the appetizer part of it that we're adding. Um, as far as the lunch goes, we're going to be adding a chicken caprese sandwich to it, which is chicken breast. Go ahead.
No, I said, ooh, go on.
Fresh mozzarella, fresh basil, and a little bit of drizzle of the balsamic glaze on a brioche roll.
Oh,
So
that
that's
sounds
yeah,
delicious.
that's going to be additive for that. And then we want to add antipasta chopped salad with a little bit of radicchio and fresh mozzarella, artichoke hearts, pepperoncinis, and a couple different Italian meats in there tossed with an Italian vinaigrette.
Okay,
And
now is that just lunch or is that what
so
you?
that'll be lunch and dinner.
Okay,
Lunch and dinner. And then, we're looking at a seasonal salad too. Um, looking at different things. I mean, of course, when the peaches come in season and the watermelon come in season, I usually do like a grilled watermelon caprese salad, something like that, and then we do something with the peaches. So, anyways, we'll be looking at that, and also like say the gluten-free pizza. And as far as dinner goes, appetizers will follow suit. We will be adding like this pescatore, which is like a cioppino with pasta, which people have asked for a long time. So we're going to be doing that. We're adding the ruby red trout, and adding. We have this ribeye, but we're buying like the certified black Angus, and we're cutting it every day, hand cut 14-ounce pieces, which is amazing. So
What do you do with that? Just have ribeye.
yes, yeah, yeah. So that's basically all the dinner, and of course the desserts. I'm looking into possibly trying to make our own gelato and sorbet, so I can
Oh,
change that around weekly. So I'm looking at as I was this morning. I'm looking into these machines and seeing which one is the best one. So I'll probably be doing that so I can change it around. Have sherbet, I could have ice cream, sorbet, gelato, any different kinds that I want.
what
So
fun.
yeah. So that's another thing. Then we have this lemon cello cake that we've added on. So basically, that's the new menu that's
Are
coming
you
on.
keeping the key lime pie on all the
Yes,
time?
yes, yes,
Because
yes.
that's,
Yeah. People love that.
and
Um, Go ahead.
oh,
As far as like that's the food part of it. As far as this wine menu, I completely blew up my wine menu.
oh,
So
tell me
it,
about it.
it is absolutely amazing. Okay. So it's basically all different kind of wines. I've always had a foundation of 80% Italian, 20% domestic. But now I have some wines from Spain and some France. I have non-alcoholic sparkling wine.
It's
Okay.
about time.
Right, which is like non-alcoholic
I've
is
had it.
is the biggest buzz now. Okay.
Well,
So
yes, I'm one of them.
yeah. So I got a couple of those on there along with non-alcoholic beer, which is another big thing. Okay. So I have a Peroni. I have another one which is like with lime and salt, and we'll have a non-alcoholic Heineken. So those are the big parts. And the wine, we're going to have like not only our regular wine list, which is amazing. We'll have a Coravin where we'll open up the wine with the Coravin, so that'll be a
Where are you
special thing.
putting that?
I'm sorry?
Where are you putting that?
That you know what a Coravin is,
Yes,
right?
I do.
Yeah. So the bartender will just open it up behind the
Oh,
bar. That's all. And then we will be having like big bottles of wine. Okay. So if you have a party of 10, we'll have like a three wine you
don't
can
ask me.
have. And we'll also, what was, we'll have a captain's list. So in other words, if you want to come in and you don't like anything on the list, I'm talking like a $300 bottle of
Go
wine,
someplace else. Yeah.
right? So there'll be like six variations of different kinds of wine on this captain's list.
Well, good.
So
All right.
that's
Well, you've told all this great stuff, but you didn't say that you do, along with all the great pastas, the ziti's and the bolognese and lasagnas and aglio olio, all of that, you always have fish specials.
yes,
And I think people, especially keto people or not, who are coming there,
yes,
appreciate
yes,
it.
yes. So we do. So a matter of fact, I got a 20-pound halibut in the other day. And I mean, the chefs love doing this too. They get off on it too. But we filleted it and have four nice fillets, and it's fresh. You
Right.
know, so we get that in. We get grouper in. We get all different kind of fish every weekend. We'll do the sea scallops. We do a lobster gnocchi. Um, so that's a special thing. So it's like I'll make clam chowder one weekend, and then I'll make lobster bisque another weekend. So I tag off every weekend with those different kind of soups, and our soups are homemade too. They're amazing.
Oh, your minestrone
We
is
make
sort of
like chicken
a thing.
gnocchi. It's amazing soups that we make. I mean, they love
I
making
think
them.
you think things are amazing. Tony
They're
says,
amazing.
every
Yeah,
time.
it's amazing. It's unbelievable.
And the new halibut or salmon dish that I have,
Yeah. So what we will do
that is the best thing.
with the salmon, we'll have a bed of these new potatoes with crushed olives and onions, and we'll put that as a bed, and then we'll put the fresh salmon on top, and we'll drizzle it with this Italian condiment, which is olive oil, garlic, oregano, parsley, and we drizzle that stuff around with a vegetable of the day. So
Now, that was totally outrageous, as was everything was delicious, but the gluten-free pizza was
thank you.
something so unique.
Yeah. I mean,
And
also our minestrone we make every day. It's got 13
it's
different
fabulous.
vegetables in it. The tiramisu we make every day with the mascarpone. It's amazing. Again, it's unbelievable. And it's just, the bolognese we make every day. I have this one guy that's been down there in my prep area for five years. He comes in 8 o'clock in the morning, puts his Mexican music on, starts whistling, and just blows it away. We're making like gallons and gallons of marinara sauce every week. And also, if you look on Facebook and Instagram, I have these videos going on. And I don't know if you've seen them, where I do a tour of the restaurant. And
No.
there's five episodes right now. So it's on it's on Facebook and Instagram, where I take you through the basement, tell you about the whole story about what's going on, the convectional booth in the men's bathroom, all that stuff. It's pretty neat.
Okay, may people make an appointment to see it in person if they like?
We can maybe do this on weekends. I can't really do it during the week because the health department got on me about it.
Oh,
They really
well,
don't want
bad.
people down in the prep area.
Oh,
So that's one thing.
yeah.
But
All right,
I mean, I can do it for somebody special.
all right. Well, or a big something.
Right,
How
right,
about for charity? Do
right.
that.
But check it out. It's pretty neat.
Well, I think we have just had the tour of the new ideas, the new menu, all these
Yep.
things happening.
Yep.
So it's summer, it's spring,
Mhm.
sort of. If you don't look outside, it's spring. And it's time for, I think we're all ready for the spring foods and all of
Yes.
that to come along,
Yes.
which you're doing.
Mhm.
And you do Passover's done. You do Easter and you're
Mhm.
doing Mother's Day, make
Yes.
reservations.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
guess you're open, you must be closed the 4th of July.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm contemplating about that. I'm kind of calling around, seeing what's going on, because it's a
Good,
Friday. It's a Friday,
I'll be there, I have nothing to do.
So I'm
So
looking.
count
But
me.
anyways, the address is 3760 Tejon. Phone number is 303-455-9852. Website is gaetanositalian.com. Please join us. We love having you come in that door and join our family.
Somebody has written out a beautiful speech and you've done it very well. I didn't even have to ask. So all of you viewers who don't know or didn't notice Ron read that, please like and subscribe to the Gabb, GABB / Gabby on YouTube, on Facebook and Instagram. I'm Gabby Gourmet. You will see this. I just have to tell you, I'm hungry right now. Thanks to you. I could use your cache de pepe with a
Oh my God.
miserable day. It would be perfect.
Yes. Yeah. Hey,
Anyway,
happy Easter.
you too. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you with my guys this coming week. Be well. Love you all. Happy Easter.
Love you. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.